Kourtney Kardashian has broached the issue of faith. The reality star and Push founder recently wrote a sentimental post about her Christian background and spiritual process, saying that she reads the Bible daily and might ascertain the formation of a Bible study group with some friends. The post, which mentioned a very interesting discussion in her podcast, instantly attracted feedback that ranged from praise to skepticism and wild takes. Kourtney writes about her parents who grew up practicing intensely Christian faith. Her late father, Robert Kardashian, was Armenian Orthodox, whereas her mother, Kris Jenner, has spoken a lot about her Christian beliefs throughout the years. Kourtney went on to say, "We were raised with a Christian father and mother who both modeled such beautiful relationships with Jesus. She appreciates that now she can instill the same life into her own children." Sometimes it shocks people when Kourtney mentions that she is a Christian, and some say she is witches because of their family fame. At least, not all gave in. One responder said, "Reading the Bible is one thing. Living it is another," thus stirring up a mini debate in the replies. Another responded with a Bible verse about judgment, followed by a conspiracy theorist saying, "People don't realize that many celebs are under mind control. One altar is Christian and the other is evil." Facts. Okay then. Women's voices were more supportive as well. One shared, "This is amazing. Thank you for sharing. This will inspire so many people to find Jesus." Someone else joined in, stating, "God bless you, Kourtney. Jesus loves you," while yet another interrupted with, "And Joseph too," wink to Travis Barker. At this point, things took a hard right again when one commenter took a shot at the Kardashians' friendship with Diddy, but you're all friends with Diddy. That opened yet another can of worms when one side tried to defend the family by saying, "Jesus was friends with people like you such as Jezebels, prostitutes, and outcasts," to which another remarked, "Defending Diddy is crazy work, but God bless." It literally exploded into a big discussion about sin, judgment, and grace, which in all honesty was what this was going to be from the start. Then came the reckless one, alleging that Kourtney is transgendered and currently living by Satanists. No further elaboration was supplied, but honestly, none was needed. Some things just speak for themselves. With all the craziness, a few voices managed to emerge for a little balance. Only God should judge them. There's a lot they do that I think is wrong, but it's up to God what He does with them, not us. And another came to offer practical help, a Bible study workbook called Bad Girls of the Bible. Several others rejoiced that Kourtney was coming out with, "This is huge. My family and I started a Bible study meet every Wednesday. It's truly a blessing." Some clearly seem to have opinions as to whether Kourtney really believes or if it's just a storyline. If Kourtney is ever brought into anything more than gossip, one hell of a comment war is going to erupt, just as Kourtney would have wanted. At least she's making it fun. Some clearly seem to have opinions as to whether Kourtney really believes or if it's just a storyline. If Kourtney is ever brought into anything more than gossip, one hell of a comment war is going to erupt, just as Kourtney would have wanted. At least she's making it fun.